Hari Om, welcome. My name is Gabriela, and today I'm going to guide you into a yoga practice for inner radiance. If you enjoy practicing with me, then make sure you subscribe to my channel so that you can get updated with the latest videos. And if you'd like to find out more about what I do and my work, then you can check out the links just underneath this video. Okay, so let's get to today's practice. For today's practice, you're going to need a chair where you can elevate your legs for a supported shavasana. You're going to need a mat or a rug, some comfortable loose clothes, and 15 to 20 minutes set aside so that we can enjoy this practice and find inner radiance. We're going to start our practice lying down in supported shavasana. So you're going to have a chair, or if you're near a sofa, you can use the seat of a sofa, or maybe you're near a bed and you can use the edges of the bed. Whatever it is that you have handy, whatever you can use to support your legs. And then you're going to bring your legs up onto your support. You're going to rest your shoulders. You can bring your hands onto your belly, or you can rest your arms beside your body with the palms open towards the sky. Allow yourself a breath. Allow yourself a deep breath in and a smooth breath out. And just slowly let your whole body start to soften and lean into the support beneath it. Begin to soften and relax through your facial muscles. Let your jaw relax. Let your tongue soften as well. Make sure you can really feel your shoulders relaxing and digging deep into the earth beneath you. Allowing your arms to melt beside the body, or maybe they're melting into your belly if your hands are resting on your belly. And take another breath and allow your pelvis and hips to soften and relax. Taking another breath, allowing your legs to lean into the support beneath them. And here, finding your whole body supported and held so that you don't have to hold anything. Allow your breath to move easily, watching your breath move in and out, and drawing your awareness now more towards your breath. As you breathe, allow your belly to expand, your rib cage to open up. And breathing out, allow everything to soften and notice how your back body deepens the contact with the earth beneath it. Now, each breath that you're taking is not just air. Air carries something which is much more subtle than that, and that is the prana, which is a cosmic, vital life force. It is the intelligent life force that is behind your breath moving in and out. So as you're breathing, you may become aware, or you may sense, or you may feel, even imagine your breath not being just breath, but coming as a warm golden light. And as you breathe in, inviting that light to move into all of the empty spaces of your body, filling them up. Breathing in, inviting that warming light, reaching into the places where there may be a sense of tension or feeling like something is stuck there. And then with the breath out, allowing that light to take over the space, inviting a sense of freedom. Each breath carries light. And your whole body is made out of light. Take another breath here. And then you're going to slowly start to come back. You can move maybe a little bit through your fingers and toes. If you feel like it, maybe take your arms over the head. You can give yourself a stretch, a sigh, a yawn. And then from here, you're going to bring your feet onto your support. You're going to hold your legs side by side, and you give yourself a couple of breaths here. Relaxing through your hip creases, holding the legs, letting your shoulders re-relax. Take another breath here. And if you'd like, you can gently rock side to side. If you want, you can take your legs a little bit wider, but maybe you keep your big toes touching. And coming back to center, you can bring your legs in towards each other, back again. Give yourself a breath in, and then with your breath out, let your head and shoulders lift off the ground and squeeze your legs in. Make a bowl out of yourself. Let the spine round. Releasing from here, bringing the head back down. Turn onto your right side. You can give yourself a moment. And then when you're ready, you're going to come up into a seat. So for our seated posture, maybe I forgot to say this at the beginning, you can use a cushion. Maybe you have one of these blocks that you can sit on. Maybe you just grab a blanket and you can sit on a blanket. So coming into a cross-leg position, making sure that your knees are relatively level with your hips or a little bit lower. Otherwise, you may wish to lift your seat up. Let your hands rest onto your knees, onto your thighs, and roll your shoulders up to the ears, then roll the shoulders back down. Begin to find length through the crown of the head. And then again, inhaling maybe as you breathe. Yeah, as you breathe in, lift the shoulders up, and as you exhale, let the shoulders down. And then one more time. Exhale, allow the shoulders to relax. Invite some length through your neck, through the sides, through the back. Give yourself a moment. See if you can soften through your belly, relax through your hip creases, allow your legs to be heavy. Notice how you feel here. See if you can invite your breath to move low into the body. Low, feeling the breath all the way down into the belly, pelvis, the space between the hips. And then keeping the spine upright as it is, shoulders relaxed, neck is long. Take a breath in. And as you exhale, tip yourself forward and come into a rotation. And we're going to create a circle. And your sit bones are grounded. It doesn't matter which side you're starting with. It can be clockwise, it can be counterclockwise, just knowing which direction you're taking. As you exhale, you can lean forward. And as you inhale, you coming back up, tall spine. Relaxing through the hip creases, letting the legs be heavy, grounded. Your sit bones as well. And then after your next inhalation, come back to center. Take a breath. And then you're going to change the cross of your legs. And we're going to do the same thing, only to the opposite direction. So when you're ready, take a breath in. Exhale, lean forward, and then changing the side of your circle. You can hold the knees, you can hold the thighs, but do keep the spine upright. So it's almost like your spine is mixing in the pelvis. It's like a soup ladle. Take another circle. And then you can come up to center. Okay. If you want to change the cross of your legs to what you're normally used to, you're very welcome to. Otherwise, you can stay here. Let your arms reach out side to side. Palms are open. And give yourself a breath here. Your right arm reaching towards the right, the left arm reaching towards the left. And then finding some length through your chest and some width through the rib cage. Maybe you're finding some width through your side waist as well. Now, the right side of your body is governed by the sun, whilst the left side is governed by the moon. Both of them, the luminaries in the sky. So the sun and the moon are already alive inside your body. As you breathe in, lift your arms up towards the sky. Maybe you join the palms together. And as you exhale, bring the hands to your heart, pressing into the heels of the palms and elbows go out to the side. Inhale, let your arms reach side to side, spreading. Lifting up, joining palms. Take your gaze up if it feels okay for your neck. And as you exhale, hands to heart, elbows go out. Your chin comes towards the chest. You're bowing your head down to your heart. Inhaling, reaching side to side, reaching up towards the sky, reaching towards the sun and the moon. And as you exhale, hands come together and they come to the heart. Finding length through both sides of the body as you're reaching up towards the sun. And as you exhale, maintaining length and just letting your head come down to the heart as a gesture of surrendering the mind. Let's do it one more time. Inhale, reach up and up. Exhale, come to the heart. You can release the hands. You can lengthen your neck. Take your gaze up. Take a breath. Okay, let's twist. You're going to twist to the left. You're going to bring your left arm behind you. You can put it onto your prop. Your right hand comes onto your left knee. You're going to take a breath in. And with your exhalation, push into the backhand. Use your front arm and twist through your rib cage. And keep your chin in line with your chest. Take another breath in. And then exhale here. Inhale, come center. And exhale. Take the other side, right arm behind you, left hand grabbing the right knee. Keep the chin in line with your chest. Inhale, push into the arm that's behind you. And as you exhale, keeping a tall spine, shoulders relaxed, you're twisting through the rib cage. Take another breath in. Keep the chin in line with your chest. Exhale. See if you find a little bit more space to your rib cage. Inhale, come back center. Exhale, release. Take a breath in and out. Check in with yourself. Okay. Now from here, we're going to change position. We're going to come into a tabletop. So you can remove the props. In your tabletop, you're going to have your wrists underneath your shoulders, your knees underneath your hips, and your toes tucked under. And you're going to have your fingers nicely spread like a star. And then bend your elbows out to the side, turn them back, push into the earth, straighten the elbows. Then you're going to walk your hands about one hand length just in front. So you're turning into a bit of an unstable table. Keeping the toes tucked under, keeping the spine long, take a breath in. And as you exhale, draw the navel in towards the spine, push into your hands and reach your pelvis towards the back, keeping the elbows on the ground and your forehead off the ground. Take another breath in, push into the hands. If you feel tightening around your neck, then please take your hands a tiny bit wider than your shoulders or maybe a lot wider. Make sure your spine is long. You're pushing into your hands. The sit bones are reaching towards the heel, but you're not trying to sit down on your heels. That's not the goal. The goal is for you to be able to find length through your spine, through your side body, opening through the shoulders. Take another breath in. Peaceful breath out. And then from here, you're going to take your gaze up, look in between the hands. When you're ready, if you had your arms a little bit wider, you can stay there, or you bring your hands about as wide as your shoulders. Coming back here. Take a breath in when you're ready. And with an exhalation, come into Parvatasana, mountain pose, taking your pelvis up towards the sky. And then reestablishing the length in the spine and in the sides. If you've lost that, keep your knees bent, reach pelvis back. And then bring your left heel down towards the earth as you're bending deeper into the right knee, and take a breath here. Then bend your left knee and bring your right heel down and stay here for a breath. Relax your neck. You can nod your head. Yes, you can nod your head now. And then change one more time. Left heel down, right knee bends. Take a breath. Swap again. Right heel down, left knee bends. Keep the pelvis parallel towards the earth. Then bend both of your knees. Bring the belly towards the thighs. Take a breath in. Exhale. Drive your heels down, open through the back of the legs. Take a breath in and out. Keep your knees bent if your spine is rounding. And then from here, start to walk your hands towards your feet. Keep your knees bent as you arrive, arriving in a forward bend. Letting your head hang. You can hold your elbows if you'd like, or you can let your hands rest towards the earth. Take a breath in and out. Then from here, like a ragdoll, roll your spine up. Unfurl. Coming all the way up. And we're going to come into a standing position. With the shoulders relaxed, with the arms beside the body, nice and tall. And take a breath here. Now, since you're at the back of the mat, step one leg forward, and we're going to turn towards the long edge of the mat. And your feet are going to be apart, your knees will bend, the toes will turn out side to side. And just follow me along here. Just go a little bit side to side, bending one knee at a time. The pelvis is coming towards the ground, but you're not going to be arching through your low back. And you're also not going to be squeezing very strongly here. You're just letting your pelvis reach down and finding your legs here. Moving a little bit through the knees. You can have your arms as you'd like. And then come into Utkat Konasana, goddess pose. So your knees are bent. Your pelvis is reaching down. Bring your hands to your heart. Every time the hands are coming together at your heart, you're bringing together the sun and the moon at your heart. Use your legs to support yourself. Soften through your belly. When you're ready, take a breath in. Let your arms reach out to the side. Maybe you check a little bit the suspensions in your knees. You reach out to the side. Inhale, reaching up, join palms. And as you exhale, you bring your hands to your heart and pelvis towards the ground. Inhale, up, looking up, if it's okay for the neck. And exhale, hands to heart, pelvis towards the earth, looking forward. Inhale, reach back up. Join palms and exhale, coming down. Inhale again, reach up. Exhale, come to the heart. And again. Reaching up towards the sky where the sun and the moon are. And as you exhale, you're bringing the light to inhabit your body. Exhale, come down. One more time. Inhale, reaching up. As you exhale, coming down. Hands at the heart. Take 3 more breaths here. Relax through your facial muscles. Can you relax your belly and use your leg muscles to hold yourself, to support yourself? Take another breath. And then you can release. You can let your arms extend. You can straighten through the legs, relax the shoulders, take a breath in and out. And then turn towards the foot that would be at the front of your mat. You can bring your hands down and then step that foot back and come back into Parvatasana, mountain pose. And you give yourself a breath in and out. Sit bones are reaching up towards the sky. Your back legs are opening towards the space behind them. Shoulders away from the neck. Take another breath in and out. Then bring your knees down, legs together. Sit on your heels. Let your shoulders relax. Vajrasana, thunderbolt pose. What better pose to come to if not thunderbolt? If sitting on your heels is not really an option, you can have a blanket in between your seat and your feet. You could also have the blanket in between your feet, and then you're sitting on support, or you could have yoga blocks. Just make sure your knees are together and they're not splaying out to the side. So whatever works for you, really. It's your practice. Let the shoulders relax and just feel your spine upright yet relaxed. And remind yourself that your breath is not just breath. It is also precious prana, a warm golden light that moves through the whole body, sustaining and keeping your body alive. Give yourself a breath in. And then with your breath out, push into your hands a little bit and let your whole spine round. So, sorry, push the hands into your thighs and let your spine round. Inhale, reach the arms up, lengthen your spine. Take your arms into a cactus. Let your chest rise up. And as you exhale, cross your right arm over the left and give yourself a hug, rounding through the spine. Inhale, opening back, cactus the arms, chest is up, maybe your gaze is up as well. And as you exhale, change the cross of the arms and give yourself a hug around the spine. One more time, inhale, opening up. And as you exhale, giving yourself another hug. One more time, opening up. Letting that light come in. And as you exhale, last one. You can then release the hands onto your knees, onto your thighs. Relax your shoulders again. And allow yourself a few moments here. You can rest here for as long as you'd like, focusing on the breath. And remembering that you are that light. And when you shine your light, you illuminate the whole world. If you'd like to finish your practice, then maybe bring your hands to your heart. Again, bringing the sun and the moon together at the heart. You take a breath in. And with your breath out, bow the head down to the heart, surrendering the mind there. Hari Om Tat Sat. You can continue to practice, and I shall see you soon.